Good morning everyone. Welcome to our e-learning class. How are you today? How is your time staying at home with your family? Okay, I hope you are doing well at home. Okay everybody, so now it's time for us to study. So now as you start the first lesson in the phonics book, I would like to ask you, do you still remember the long sound that you had learned from preschool 3? Okay, so today we're going to learn long A, long E and short A, short E sound. So do you still remember how to pronounce the long A sound, long E sound, short A sound and short E sound? Okay, and do you still remember what are the long A sound? How do you know that is the long A sound? Okay. Okay, so long A sound we pronounce A. Follow teacher. Long A sound we pronounce A. Okay. Long E sound we pronounce E. E. Okay. Short A sound we pronounce A. A. Short E sound we pronounce A. Okay, now let's see the example. Okay. For the long A sound, sound A, for example, like cake, cake, cake. So you see here is sound A, A. Another example of A sound like day, here, the day, day. So you see A silent E, A Y sound A. Okay, for the long E sound, sound E. For example, like B, E, B, B, E, B. So long E sound E. Okay, another example like eat, meat, eat, meat. So here EA also sound E. One more example about that is like E, key. So here EY also sound E, E, key. Okay, how about a short sound? Okay, like the dad, dad, like daddy. Okay, so this one is the short sound of A, A. Okay, how about the short sound of E, A? For example, B, L, bell here, B, L, bell, bell. Okay, so this one is the short sound of A and E. Okay, everybody. As you has learned from preschool 3, do you still remember how many sounds of the long A that you recognize, that you can recognize of the long A sound? Okay, now we will go through together and you will know how many long A, how many long E that we will learn today. Okay, so are you ready for our new lesson? If you're ready, now take your book, your pen, and pay attention to our lesson together, okay? Okay, ready everybody? Okay, so we will start our lesson in the phonics book on page 1 and page number 2. Okay, so you can see here, review 1, let's practice. So in here, it's about long A, short A, long E and short E sound. Okay, so now let's go to look at our vocabulary and learn how to read with the sound. Okay, okay. So here you can look at here. The first one, teacher put long A. Here it means the long A sound. Okay, long A sound A, A. So when you see in the dictionary, you see this small e and I. It means it's a long A sound, sound A, because it's phonetic symbol of the long A sound. Okay. So here we're going to learn A silent E, A I. Okay, so we have A silent E and A I. Actually, as you have learned before, long A we have AY also, right? But in our phonics today, we will learn only two, A silent E and AI sound A. Okay, so now let's look at the vocab here. Here, you see A silent E. So E here doesn't have sound. Okay, so here, A, K, cake, cake, cake is a sound of A. Okay, next, G, A, game, game. So game. So here also A silent E sound A. Okay. The next one here, rain, rain. You see A I here so sound A. Rain, rain. Okay, you know rain. Okay, as you see the picture, I hope you understand. Okay, then the next one. Paint, paint. Because of the T at the end, is it? Okay, paint. Here, paint is mean draw. Example like you draw and you color it, or you paint the wall, we call paint. Okay. Okay, now let's move to the short A sound. Short A. Okay, when you just put like this, it means short A sound, sound ah. Okay, not actually but okay, like dad. Okay, dad here is mean father, your daddy, your father. Okay. The next one, cat. Here is the pet that you feed at home. We call cat. Okay. Next one, mad. Mad is mean angry. Like I'm mad now. Okay. We call mad. You angry. Okay. The next one, bag. Bag. So here, bag, the thing that you use to put the book or something to carry to school or to somewhere you want to. Okay, it's called bag. Okay. The next one, long E, sound E. Okay, you see in the dictionary, this one we call E. Okay. So today we're going to learn double E, EA, EY. The three of them sound E. Okay. So let's see here the example. You sound in queen. One more time. In queen. Okay, queen is opposite with king because the queen is the girl, the king is the boy or the man. Okay, you can call a man, the queen is the woman. Okay. Next, sleep. So E, double E here sound E. One more time. Sleep. Okay, sleep like okay, I'm sleeping now. Okay, sleep. Like okay, we sleeping now. Okay. Next, here EA also sound E. Let's see together. Drop. E trim. Okay, dream like when you sleep and then your mind thinking of something and then you see the image in your dream. Like he dream about the flower, the bird or something called dream. Okay. One more here. E, A, sound E. So let's see. M, E, meet, meet, meet. Okay. So meat is the flesh of an animal. Okay. Like beef, pork, we call meat. The fish also have meat. The donkeys also have meat. Okay. And we also have meat. You can touch your body, you will see your meat. Okay. Good. Next, donkey. Okay. Here the down, e, key. You see at the end, ey sound e. So donkey. Here is a kind of animal. Next one, e, key. E, key. Here, key you use to unlock the door, unlock your car, or you use for motorbike. Also, you use the key. Okay. Now let's move to the short sound of E. Here, short sound of E sound and. If you see this one in the dictionary, it means sound e, e, okay. Let's see. Bell, bell. One more time. Bell. Okay, bell is something that you use to ring. For example, every time you go for break, you hear the bell, you can break, right? Okay. Neck. So neck. Neck. Okay, here. Neck. I have one neck. Okay. So now let's read one more time with teacher. Okay. Long A sound A. A silent E. I. A. Cake. Game. Rain. Paint. Draw. Short A sound A. Dad. Father. Cat. Map. Angry. Back. Long E sound E. Double E sound E. A sound E. And EY sound E. Queen. Opposite with king. Sleep. Trim. Meat. The flesh of an animal. Donkey. Key. Short E sound A. Bell. Neck. Okay, everybody. I hope you understand the sound and you understand the vocabulary. So now let's choose some vocabulary and create the sentence. Okay. For example, here teacher choose the word cake and sleep. So cake is the long A sound A. Okay, for example, do you like cake? For me, yes, I do. I like cake. How about you? Okay, maybe most of you like, but some of you don't like the cake. Okay. Number 2, I sleep on the bed. sleep on the bed. So here, I sleep on the bed. How about you? Where do you sleep? You sleep on the floor or you sleep on the bed? Okay. Anyway, where will you sleep? So you have to choose two more words and create two more sentences by your own. Okay, choose any word that you like or you think that it's easy for you to make the sentence. Okay, now it's time for you to do exercise in your phonics book. Okay, so now let's look at your phonics book on page number 1 and number 2 together. Okay, page number 1 and number 2. Okay, on page number 1 you have to listen and write the words in the correct box. Okay, here we have long sound of A and short sound of A. Okay, for the long sound of A, for example, number 1, if you hear the word game, is it long or short? If long, you write the word here. But if it's the short sound, you have to write here. Okay? But for me, I recommend you don't have to write, you just tick. If you want to write, it's the best. Okay? So that you can practice more on your writing. Okay. So one more time, if you hear the sound, long sound, you have to write the word here. If you hear the short sound, you write the word here. Okay? So only one answer, okay? Not here and here together, no, only one, okay? If you choose here, no here. Okay? Now teacher will read for you, but you have to do it by yourself, okay? Thank you. Number 1, game. Number 2, rain. Number 3, dad. Number 4, cat. Number 5, cake. Number 6, lake. Number 7, man. Number 8, bag. Number 9, paint. Number 10, cane. Okay. Now let's move to page number 2. Here, say the name of each picture. Write the missing letter on the lines. Okay. First, you have to tell the name of the picture, and then you have to write the missing letter here. Okay. For example, like the first picture, what is it? We call queen. So how do you spell queen? Q-U-W-E-N. Okay, so we have Q and U and N. So you miss the 2 other letters, so you have to complete here. Okay. Okay, now it's time for you to learn and tell the picture by your own and write the missing word here. Okay. Okay, now let's take time for your exercise, then we will check together. Okay everyone, are you finished your exercise in phonics book? Okay, if you finish exercise in the phonics book, now teacher have another exercise for you. Okay, look at here. Okay, for this exercise, we have to find new word with long A and long E sound. Okay, for the long A, we have to find 5 words. Okay, now let's think together with teacher. The new word, okay, not choose the old word. Okay, okay. So now teacher will help you to find the new word. With long A, we have A silent E and A I, right? For example, like here, verb. A verb. Wave. Here, wave. Okay. Another example like cake. Here, we call cake. Something that you put the bird inside, we call cake. Okay. Another example. For example, can you find like train? Train. Sound, long A sound, right? Okay. Another example like rail. Rail. Okay, what else? Lake. Lake. So all of them are long A sound. A. Okay. Now let's move to the long E sound. Okay, can you think of the new word with the long E sound? Okay, for example, like tree. Tree. You know tree? Oh, okay. Like banana tree. Okay. Next, what are? For example, like three. Three. Number three. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. What else? Okay. For example, like oh, okay. Can you find? For example, like honey. Honey. Also long E. What else? Money. Money. Okay. You know money? You may know. Okay. How about one more? Okay, we have double E, EY. How about EA? What else? Okay. For example, like meat. Meat. Okay. Okay, that's all for finding the new word. So I hope you can find many more the new word with the long E, long A, and especially with the short sound of E and A. Maybe with the short sound you can find many more than the long sound. Because for example the short A sound are like rat, bad. We have a lot, right? Okay everyone, so before coming to the end of the lesson, let's review or talk about our lesson today one more time. So today we had learned about long E, long A, short E, short A, K. Can you tell teacher one more time what is the long A sound? Sound like? Okay, long A sound A. What do we have for the long A today? We have A silent E and A I. Okay, two of them sound A. Okay, how about long E? How do you pronounce the long E sound? Okay, so long E sound E, E. Okay, so we have double E sound E, A sound E, and EY sound E. Okay, how about the short sound? Okay, short sound of A sound A. For example, dad, and dad. What else? Mad, cat, rat. Right? And the last one, short E sound. Can you tell teacher what sound is it? Okay, short E sound we pronounce air, air. all the sound that we have learned to help you when you read the book. If you cannot read that word, remember the sound that we learned today, okay? Okay, everybody, before say goodbye, teacher have some homework for you. Okay, here is our homework. So you have two homework A. So number one, unscramble the letter to make word. Okay, unscramble the letters to make word. So you see here, the word or the letter in this word is so messy. You cannot. What is it? It's not a word. It's wrong. So you have to unscramble, make it in order. Okay. And number two, find 5 words with short A sound. Find 5 words with short A sound. Remember, short A sound, ah. Okay. You have to find a new one, okay? Find a new one, don't use the old one, the old that we have learned in the book already. Think and find a new one, okay? So that's all for everyone. Our lesson is come to the end. Thank you for your attention to our lesson today. Okay, teacher wish you the good luck, best luck, and enjoy learning this video. Thank you for today.